In this WordPress tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build an amazing WordPress website in about 10 minutes. So let's not waste any time. Let's get stuck in. But first, let's go through the steps you need to take to actually get a website up and running with WordPress. So basically, there are 3 things that you need to make a great looking website these days. The first is web hosting. So that's a place to keep all of the files in your site. So all of the images and the text and everything needs to be saved somewhere. And that is what you need a web host for. The second thing you'll need is a domain name, so the address that people find you at, www.yournameoryourbusinessname.com.co.uk. There are tons of places to get domain names these days. Some may cost you, some actually give you it free with web hosting. After that, you'll need WordPress, and most web hosts actually provide this for free. It's a really simple install. Once you get the right host, you can go and install it onto your site and then start building a website from there. For this one, I'm going to use Bluehost, who I honestly think are amongst the cheapest out there and have a very good reputation. If you go down to the description box below, you can click the link through to Bluehost and you can get hosting for like under $3 a month, which I honestly believe is very good. Plus usually a free web domain as well. I think it's good value overall. Once you're on Bluehost, you'll see that you actually get a free domain for the first year and a free SSL certificate as well. And this is really great. One-click WordPress install, which is exactly what we want. You also get 24/7 support. You can call them or chat them. And as you can see, you get an introductory offer and a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. I think it's really great. So let's click Get Started and we'll go through the setup process. If you just want to try Bluehost out, you can actually just go for the basic at under $3 a month. You only get one website and up to 50 gigabytes of storage. That may be enough for you though, so you might want to go with that. You also get a domain included in that price, which is really great. I'm going to go for Choice Plus though, because you get unlimited websites, which means you can have loads of domains on the same hosting plan. You also get something really great, which is actually domain privacy. So that means all of your personal information that you put in won't be made available. And to be honest, it's literally no more at the current time that I'm looking at this. So Choice Plus for me is definitely the one I want to go for. So let's hit select on that. The next thing you'll have to do is type in a domain name that you want. And you can choose between either .com, .online, or lots of other things as well. So let's maybe try techzg.co and press next. Great, that's available. So I can use that domain for my website. And now we just have to put in our personal information here. This has to be correct for you. Now you can choose how long you want the account plan for. It chooses 36 months as a default. You can choose either 2 years or 1 year. I'm just going to go for 1 year right now. It's a little bit more expensive per month, but the plan in total is cheaper. You can then go down to the package extras and they've selected something for you here. You can just uncheck that. It's not really necessary. You get free domain privacy with this plan anyway, so you can just save that. Then you can scroll down and put in your credit card info in this box. Once you've done that, you can scroll down and you have to agree to Bluehost's terms. Also click this so you don't receive any spam emails and offers, and then you just hit submit. That's great. We now have a website and we have hosting as well. You can go through and create your account on Bluehost by pressing this button. You have to create a password here. Once you've done that, you can go down, click the terms and conditions agreement, and then create an account with Bluehost. Then we can go and log into the account using that information. Simply type the password that you just created, then click log in. What's great about Bluehost is that all you have to do is answer these questions and it'll set the site up for you. So right now we're going to just create a blog because that is what will be used with WordPress. We can then put this information in. It's not entirely necessary though, and creating the site for myself and continue. You can tell Bluehost this as well, but you don't really need to. You can skip this step if you want. You can then type the name of your site, which will be the thing that people see when they log onto it in a browser. You don't have to put a tagline, it's just not necessary. You can tell them how comfortable you are, but again, you don't need to. And then we can continue to the theme selection that we'll be using with WordPress. It's so easy to install WordPress with Bluehost. You can search for free themes or premium themes. Let's go free because there are so many good ones and we can see so many down here that we can choose from. We have the Astra theme or the Sinatra theme. Maybe if you have an outdoor type of company, you might like this. Or maybe if you're selling products, there are just so many to choose from. As you can see, almost 700 pages worth of amazing looking websites that you can customize with just a few clicks. I actually think this one looks really great. It's called Hestia. You can see just a big image there on the top and then some information down below. There are really so many themes, but we can actually just use this theme right now. Let's click on that. And you can see Bluehost is now installing WordPress on your site. This is going to be the thing that we use to build a great looking website. It really is so simple. And now we go to My Sites and we definitely want to log in with WordPress and we can get right into WordPress editing our website. And that's it. We're now in WordPress and we can change absolutely everything about the website that people will see when they come to our domain name. Really exciting, and there's so many things we can change. As this is a super quick tutorial, we're just gonna get straight into editing the site. You can come down here, customize your site. Remember, we chose the Hestia theme, so that is the theme that we're gonna see on our site right now. If you wanna edit anything in the theme, it literally is drag and drop, and you can click on the things as well to actually just edit them. I'm gonna change this website to a fitness or a gym related website. First thing I can do, just click on this. It will take you through on the left side to change all of the text of the header. So I'm gonna change that right now. I'm also gonna change the text underneath to get a bit more information specifically to fitness. That's great. And I also want to change the text in the button. Come join us now. That's a really great call to action. People can click on that when they see it. And this is the button URL. You're gonna have to add a page. So we'll do that in a second, but essentially you put the URL of any page that you want to make in here, and then people can click on this and go to it. Also, something we're gonna have to do is change this picture back here because it's just nothing to do with fitness. So we can either remove it, or we can change the image. So I'm gonna put change image there. Then going to take us through to this box where we can search on our own computer for images. I have some already here that we can use. If you don't have any there already, just go to somewhere on your computer and you can literally drag and drop. So I'm going to take maybe this image here, literally can drag and drop it in and it will start uploading that image file. To pick an image, you literally just click on it, make sure it's highlighted and then press choose image and it will go into your site. That looks so much better already. We've got a really good image back there. We've got some relevant information about my company or my fitness training. And as we come down, this is about Hestia. This is something that Hestia theme just gives you for some information. We can disable this. We just click on this here and we can disable that feature. You can maybe remove or change the image, but this is just a about us for Hestia. So you can either click here, enable it or disable it as you want. And now as we come down, any blog post that you make will always come up here. You can actually just change this. So maybe I'll write our community, change this subtitle as well, follow all the latest like this. Then you can actually choose how many blog posts turn up at once. You can have 2 or 3 or as many as you want. The contact us page, really easily editable as well. There you go, just get in touch. You can change the background image, change the title sections just like we did before. So really easy. If you want to change anything on the site, just come to this section. It's all here. You can change the appearance settings, all of the general settings and the fonts and colors. You can also come to menus, blog settings as well, the layout of the blog. It's all in this left-hand side. So when looking at it yourself, you can change everything. I won't go into it though, because this is a fast tutorial. Save your draft up here, click on save draft and it will save for you. It's now saved. We can come out of here and I'll quickly show you how to add pages and blog posts. Now we're in the back end of WordPress. You can activate your site here, coming soon active. Go down to media pages so we can look at all pages. These are all the pages we have on our site at the moment. We have the blog page, the home page, learn more and privacy policy. If you want to add a new page, just click on new. It will take you to a new page right here. And you can add whatever you want. It's just like Word documents, so you can just type in here. Also click here to type. You can add anything you want by adding blocks. So click on this and you can add lots of things. You can add lists, you can add maybe code if you're a coder, you can add a quote, look at that design. You can add tables, you can even search in the box. If If you want to add a video, it's right here. You can add a YouTube link or a Vimeo link. You can also just search for pretty much anything. So images, see, you can add a gallery where people can actually see way more images. Again, you can just upload something. So if you have any pictures that you want to upload, you can just drag them in there and upload it. It's super easy. That will take a little while to load, but as you can see, it's really simple in terms of drag and drop. And then you can just add another block here. And that is how you add pages really. Again, very quick, not going to go in too much detail for this fast tutorial. You can publish this right now, or there are different publish options if you want to actually put them on a timer, so you can do that as well. Lots to play around with, but let's go back and I'll show you how to add blog posts. We can come out of here by pressing the WordPress logo. I'm going to leave the page as I don't need to save this. You can then come through to posts, look at all the posts. So let's have a quick look. We're in post now, we can scroll down. I've added one here, how to get stronger, classes have started. These are all blog posts. If you want to add a new blog post, click on add new. It's exactly like the pages, exactly the same. So you can add anything here. You can write titles. You can also come up here to add blocks. You can also add blocks right here as well. Search for all the things that you would love to put in a blog post. It's all right there, really easy for you. You can also publish this exactly the same as a page. So you can set them on a timer. You can also save draft up here as well. If I come back to the WordPress homepage, you can always edit your site by just clicking on the Bluehost home button. That's right there. And you can always customize your site, save it as a draft. And when you are ready to publish your site, if you've added some pages, some blogs, and you're happy with the design of the homepage and other pages, just click on this one here, coming soon active. When you click on it, it will take you through to some options that you can actually publish your site and make it go live. That was a really quick basic tutorial on how to make a WordPress website this year. If you want loads more information and help, check out the channel for much more in-depth videos. Also, if you want to get started, the link below to Bluehost is there and it will give you some great deals on hosting and domains. That's it for this one though. I hope you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.